Happy Friday, guys. It's me, Miss Jamie with Botetourt County Libraries, and I am super excited about how beautiful it is outside. I am so ready to go out and play. Are you ready to go outside and play? I bet you are. Maybe I'll see you out there. Well, something else that made me really happy, I went down to my mailbox yesterday and I had a special letter from two of my very special friends, Landon and Lila, and they wrote me some notes, and I was so excited. And guys, I miss you too. I'm so happy that I get to see you in story time. I can't wait until I get to see you again in person. But until then, I hope we get to have fun like this. So thank you so much for my letter. I'm going to send you one back. And anyone else that wants to write a letter to me, I will leave you some contact information at the end of this video. And feel free to write to me, and I promise I will write you back. So without further ado, let's get started with story time. If you guys have been watching Miss Jackie and Miss Megan story times, then you know we're focusing on rhyming words this week. And rhyming words are words that sound similar. So things like pig, what rhymes with pig? Pig and wig, right? They sound the same, but they're spelled differently. Or head and bed, right? Spelled differently, but sound the same. So rhyming words sound the same. So I thought I would sing Down by the Bay today. It's one of my favorite songs that has rhyming words in it. It's really silly. And this song always reminds me of one of my Storytime kids, Tatum. She loves this song. So Tatum, I hope you're doing well. I miss you and can't wait to see you. So we'll start. We're just going to put our hands on our legs and make some noise together. And we'll see if you've ever seen some of these silly animals. Ready? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a fly wearing a tie? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a bear combing his hair? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see llamas eating their pajamas? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever have a time when you couldn't make a rhyme? Down by the bay. I hope you guys like that song. That one always makes me laugh. See what other rhymes you can come up with. What other things that animals can do that would be really silly. So one of our favorite songs, or my favorite songs, is Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. And I like to do this song 3 times. So I do it slow the first time so that we make sure we know all the body parts that we're going to be touching on. And then I get a little faster. And then I like to challenge you all to see if you could go super duper fast and keep up with me. So are you ready to see? Let's do this. We're going to go slow for the first time. Ready? So we start on our head, right? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job. Very easy, right? All right, so we're going to speed it up just a little bit. See if you can keep up. Ready? We're not going to do too fast. Not yet. That's the last time. All right, ready? Just a little faster. Ready? We're going to start on our head, which is right here, right? Is that where our head is? Oh, that's not where our head is? Is this where our head is? No? Oh, oh, up here, up here. Oh, okay, head, good. I'm so glad you're here. Ready? Up here. Okay, ready? Head. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job. So we sped it up just a little bit and you kept up, right? All right, now we're going to go super duper fast. And we're going to start on our head right here. Is that, oh, no, that's our chin. That's our chin. Huh, okay, our head, our head. And you said it wasn't here. And you said it wasn't here. Oh, that's right. Here's our head. Here's our head. Okay, up here. We're starting on our head. And we're going to go super duper fast. All right, super duper fast. Super duper fast. You can't move until I move. So we start up on our head. And then when I go somewhere else, you get to go. Okay, ready? Super duper fast. Super, super duper fast. Okay, you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job. Did you have fun being silly? Now you can see if you could go even faster than that. All right, since we just sang head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I thought I would teach you another song about toes that rhymes. So for this one, you gotta look at my toes. Oh my gosh, it's Miss Jamie's toes. And look, I got some turquoise nail polish on today. Can I see your toes? Can you take those socks off, take your shoes off, take your socks off? It's a nice day. We're gonna be barefoot today. All right, ready? We're gonna snap our fingers together and we're gonna sing this song. Ready? Everybody knows I love my toes. Everybody knows I love my toes. I love my shoulders, my knees, my elbows, and my nose. But everybody knows I love my toes. Good job. You want to do it one more time? Ready? Everybody knows I love my toes. Everybody knows I love my toes. I love my shoulders, my knees, my elbows, and my nose. But everybody knows I love my toes. That's a silly song. And I like this one because we can make up so many different rhymes about our body parts. You want to do one more? This time we're going to do our eyes. Ready? Everybody knows I love my eyes. Everybody knows I love my eyes. I love my head, my elbows, even my thighs. But everybody knows I love my eyes. Silly. See what other rhymes you can come up with. I was so excited when we decided to do books about rhyming words because one of my favorite all time stories is a book with rhyming words. And it's called I Ain't Gonna Paint No More by Karen Beaumont, illustrated by David Catrow, and it's published by Hardcore Books. I love, love, love this book. Many of you have heard me read it before. And it's about a little boy who loves to paint, absolutely loves to paint. Look at all that paint on his face. And he decides to paint different parts of his body and he uses a color that rhymes with that part. So, like maybe he's painting with the color red. What part of his body could he be talking about painting? It rhymes with red. That's right, head, head, right? We just sang a song about head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So, head. Is head and red. So if you know what the rhyming word is, what the body part is, go ahead and shout it out. I want to hear it. So as we go through the book and you hear the color paint, if you know that it's his feet, shout out feet. And there's one little part that we get to repeat over and over again. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. So are you ready to go painting with me? Ready? Let's see what happens. I said, I love this book. Look at these end pages, so colorful. You know Miss Jamie loves her end pages. They are beautiful, beautiful end pages. I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, look at this. This house is covered in paint. Look at all that paint everywhere. It's everywhere. What would your mom do if she walked in and you had painted the house like this? I don't think she would be very happy. Let's see what this little boy's mom, what she said. Ready? One day, my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and on the ceiling and the walls and the door. And I heard my mama holler like I never did before. And do you know what the word holler means? Holler means yell, right? She was shouting. She was not happy. And this is what she shouted. Ya ain't a gonna paint no more. And look, she put him in the bathtub, and look what happens when he's in the bathtub. All that paint is just falling off, right? It's all in the bathtub now. And he doesn't look very happy. Look at that face. He's very grumpy that he can't be painting anymore. So look what Mom does. She goes ahead and she takes all that paint and all those paintbrushes and she puts them up high in the closet, right up in the closet. And he says, this is where we're going to sing. Ready? I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Do you believe that? I don't think we'd have a whole book if he didn't paint anymore, right? Oh, that's what I say, but there ain't no way that I ain't gonna paint no more. And what is he doing? What did he do? Look at what he did. He put a box down here. He stacked a bowling ball. He stacked a chair. He stacked a trunk. He stacked a box. And he climbed all the way up there. And he got that paint. Oh no. Do you think Mom is going to be happy when she sees that he took out the paint? Probably not, right? But let's see. Let's see what he does. Ready? So, oh, you're going to know this one. So I take some red and I paint my, let's see, what could it be? Remember, it's going to be all body parts. All body parts. And we just went over this one, so you should know it. I'm going to take some red and I'm going to paint my, that's right, head. Look at him. Now I ain't going to paint no more. Man, he really got his face good. It's all red. Oh, I love it. I love it. What the heck? I'm going to paint my, what word rhymes with heck? It has an ek sound. Body part. It's not head. It's not nose. Could it be, that's right, his neck. His neck. Where's your neck? Can you show me your neck? Yeah. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. And look at his neck. Oh, I love the designs he puts in his neck. Oh, so much fun. I love the triangles and the circles. Love that green paint. All right, ready? Oops, I almost forgot this part of the book. Okay, still, I just can't rest until I paint my, rest. What body part rhymes with rest? This one's a little bit harder. If you said chest, then you're right. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. And look what he painted on his chest. Look, it looks like a snake. I love this spiral. Right? And look at all these squiggly marks. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. He's so very, very creative. All right, we got another one. Guess there ain't no harm if I paint my, what word rhymes with harm? What body part rhymes with harm? I wonder what it could be. That's right, it's an arm. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. And look at this arm. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. He's got ants. Ants crawling up his arm. The ants are crawling up his arm. Ah. All right, you guys sing with me? I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my, what rhymes with stand? That's right, hand. And you want to see his hand? His hand is my absolute favorite. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Now look at that hand. That is so cool. I love the smiley face. And what is coming out of his mouth? What is coming out of his mouth? That's right, ants. The ants that were crawling up his arm are coming out of the mouth. So cool. I love it. I love it. Well, then I see some black. So I paint my, what rhymes with black? What body part rhymes with black? That's right, back. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. When he takes the roller and he uses the roller to paint his back. That's a really good idea, right? It'd be hard to take a paintbrush and paint it all back there. So I like that roller. All right. Like an Easter egg, I'm gonna paint my, what body part rhymes with egg? Egg. What body part? Leg. That's right, leg. And look at this. And he said it was going to look like an Easter egg, and it does, right? That looks like a really cool Easter egg. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. And who do we see over here? We've got the dog. He's dressed like the Easter bunny. He's ready. He's got his basket and everything. He's ready to collect eggs. Well, still, I ain't complete till I paint my. What could this be? What body part rhymes with complete? That's right, feet. And look at his feet. They look like little Easter eggs. Look at those toes. Oh my gosh, little Easter eggs. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Man, there is paint everywhere. It's getting all over the place. He's not a very neat painter, is he? Not at all. But that's okay. Sing with me one more time. Ready? I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. He's dancing around, right? He's dancing around. It says, but I'm such a nut. The word's nut. It's gonna rhyme with nut. I'm gonna paint my. What? Says Mom. Oh, she caught us before we got to that body part. What? Oh, and she does not look happy, does she? Oh no. And this is so silly. So silly. Y'all don't faint, because there ain't no paint, so I ain't gonna paint no more. And she puts them right back in that bathtub. Silly book, silly book. So I love painting. I love artwork. And if you guys like this book and you like being creative, stay tuned for Botetourt County Library's first story walk. We're going to be putting it out at the Botetourt Sports Complex starting June 1st. And you'll be able to go out there. And your hint is that it's going to be a book about art and painting. And you'll have to go ahead and see what we challenge you to do down there. So I look forward to seeing you at the Sports Complex. Thank you guys so much for joining me for story time this week. I hope you enjoyed the book. I really love that book. I loved all the songs. I hope you did too. Remember, drop me a line, send me a letter. I will write back to you, and I'm going to put my information right after this. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye.